Hello guys, I am live. I know. I think no one is there, so I start talking to assuming that someone is listening me, or in later someone is listening me. So I came. So I came live for a specific topic. I actually want to speak English, and I want to learn speaking English. So I have to practice more and more of speaking English. So I decided first. So I decided that how much I speak, how much I speak, that much I speak, that much I be fluent in English. So firstly, I think that I have to. Oh, I will. Firstly, I think that I'm going to challenge myself for 3 months, or 3 months, and three 3 hours speaking for 3 months. But after when today when today I was thinking about going to live and announce that challenge. So I had no confidence for that. For that I can for that can I talk 3 hours per day for next 3 months. So I decided that firstly I try 30 minutes for 30 days. So if I can if I will if I can speak 30 minutes for next 30 days, so I will challenge myself for 3 hours for next 3 hours for next 3 months. So it's my a kind of a trial challenge for myself, that how much I can speak in English. If you say without English, you speak for 3 hours for next 13 for next 3 hours for next 3 months. It's also quite challenging. But in English, hello anyone, are you there? If someone is coming, so let me know, am I audible or not? uh, so I was telling that if someone I was telling that if I have to speak 3 hours for next 3 months in Hindi or any comfortable language of mine, so it's also quite challenging. But uh, जब बात when it's come on English language, so it's challenge doubles for how can I challenge doubles challenge. So it's more challenging that I have to speak 3 hours for next 3 months. So it's and वो even वो भी वो भी मतलब क्या था even that in English. So it's more challenging that speaking 3 hours daily for next 3 months and वो भी इंग्लिश क्या होगी मुझे एक आई हैव टू and that too in English, so it's become more challenging. So it's become more challenging. So yeah, so now it's a challenge for 30 minutes for next 30 minutes English speaking for next 30 days. Okay, so it shows no one is there, so I talk randomly on any topic or my instincts, or what we call inner voice, or what I want to speak I can. So where we start talking about what we start talking, so we can start talking about why we came live. I told you I came live for practice English. Okay, so and I want to say that why I think that I have to practice English. So I think that practice English is important for me because I want to learn speaking English. So now question is why you want to learn speaking English. So answer is that because main answer is that because English gives confidence. English gives confidence. Speaking, I don't know others actually. I I can I can talk about only about myself. So that if I know English, my confidence is much higher than now. And if I tell you how English can affect and improve my life, so I can tell that if I am able to speak English comfortably, so if I am able to speak English comfortably, so many opportunity comes to me that is related to English. If I not able to speak English, that opportunity not comes to me. And if I have to talk to a strangers or any other state or any other country's person, so maybe they don't know Hindi and any other languages that I know, but maybe they know English languages because English is an international language, we all know. Uh, so if I know speak English, so I can talk to anybody most anybody anybody in the world, not in the world, but no, most of the people can talk in the in English language. Yeah. So am I audible? Are you there? So please comment on that. I don't know am I audible or not. And yeah, thank you for like. I was talking about uh, someone is come in between and gone after some time. So I was talking about why speaking English is important. So I told that it's gives confidence, it's boost my confidence, and it can generate many opportunity in different field. I think I see many people learn know many skills, but lack of speaking English, they lost many opportunity to grow in their life, and they lack they lack build they lack build network and money as well. Yeah. And yeah, I want to tell that uh, I want to speak English fluently, not even think that what is wrong sentence and what is right sentence. So it can happen that I if you can see that I sound like a little nervous, but I am not that much nervous. But I am not that much confident as well in speaking English. So you can feel that. So yeah, I was telling that I want to I want to be fluent that much that I can speak without even thinking what I am speak. Am I speaking right? Am I speaking wrong? And I have to if I have to reach that level, so I have to practice regularly for hours. But in starting, I have to start a little time, like 30 minutes is enough for starting. If I feel confident, and if I feel that I can talk 3 hours for 3 months regularly, so I'll definitely challenge myself for 3 hours for 3 months. I feel that if I will speak 3 hours for 3 months, I will be fluent in English. Much I will be fluent in English at a good level. Not that much, but I think 3 months is a good time. 3 hours for 3 months is a good time for be fluent in English, because it's become nine, like how much 3 in 30 into 3, 90 hours. It's become 90 hours. So 90 hours is a good time to practice. No, not 90 hours. It's become to 70 hours. It's become 3 into 30. 90 into 30 to 70 hours. So I'll challenge for I'll challenge for myself after this challenge 3 hours for 3 months. So I can be fluent in English at a good level. Okay. Yeah. So if I start and now I think I talked much on why I start speaking English. So now I can now I can tell where I started speaking English, how my journey began of learning speaking English. So around 2 years back. So around 2 years back, I genuinely feel that I have to learn English immediately. Hmm, because I was in a group. I was in a group where we talk on random things. I am talking about lockdown periods. So everybody, most of the person. So most of the person can speak English, but I did not speak English. So I feel that I also have to learn English so I can participate in this conversation. And if I know speaking English, so I have not to I have not to tell them please talk in Hindi. I don't understand, or if I maybe I understand, but I don't able to speak English. So please talk in Hindi so I can also participate in conversation. Yeah, it's also a major. It's also sorry for yawning. Yeah, it's also a major reason for learn English that I don't want to say that please talk in Hindi if I am in a speaking English speaking group. It's quite a embarrassing or a semblance thing that please talk in Hindi. I'm not able to speak English. So I want to escape. I want to escape to say that say this. So that's also reason my speak for learn speaking English. Okay. Yeah, so I was talking about the lockdown period where I was in a group that every most of the people can speak English, or they can speak or they can speak good English, like they don't have to think about what is wrong and what is right. They are as fluent in English as Hindi. And some of people younger than me and some of the older than me, and most of the people over there were most of the people were quite good in English. Mm, and in between them I feel low, or because I feel alone that I don't speak English. And देखते ही देखते in front of my eyes, in that time, in front of my eyes, I think I'm sure that one person be fluent in front of my eyes in that period of time. And some of people also start practicing there, but and I said that one person be fluent in front of my eyes. He is start speaking with them slowly. Uh, so with time he improve himself in English. He improve himself in English, and practice 5 6 months regularly for 5 hours. So he became fluent in English. So I am thinking that if he can become fluent in English, so I can also be fluent in English. And it's the best way to motivate ourselves that if he can do, I can do. Yeah. So now I decide that I have to be fluent in English. Yeah, I was talking about that person, so I want to tell more about that. Mm, so a few days ago, I talked to him, and he said he said I talked to him in English. So I take lots of time to make a sentence, but he said many things in very less time. So I feel very impressed and motivated at the same time, because his English is on at a next level right now, because he practiced a lot on his English. Okay. So if we want to master on a skill or be fluent in English, so I we have to just practice and practice. How much we can practice, that much we can improve, and that much we can improve, that much we can be perfect in that skill. So yeah, that is the main reason. And not that is the main reason. Actually, that's how I started speaking English. I want to tell that that time I was not that confident, so I didn't start speaking English with them. But for nowadays, around a year, I started learning little because when you don't know English and start learning English, it's become a more very precious thing in that, because when you want to speak something, must not come come in your mind and not come out with your mouth, so it's become a little frustrated. Mm, so sometimes so in this year I sometimes um, start practice, and sometimes I drop start practicing because it takes lots of time, lots of so it takes lots of emphasizing from myself. I have to emphasize on my mind that I have to speak English, mm, uh, and learning. I have to emphasize, I have to force, not emphasize is a good word, I think force is a good word. I have to force myself to speak English and learn English. So it's sometimes it's become frustrated. So I drop. So in between I drop for learning English, and after some time I start again for learning some grammar rules and speaking practice. So yeah, I was talking about, yeah, it's become frustrated if someone is coming in live, so it's make me feel nervous, but I want to people come on my live, so I can talk with them. So I was talking about sometime I drop to or learn or speak English, and sometime I regularly practicing. So I practice like I talk with myself, and sometimes I find people to, and sometimes I find people to talk in English on groups or any apps. And if I don't find any people, I talk to myself and start making random stories, or start talking about my past and some like dreams and future things. Start just randomly. I just want to speak English, and I think if you practice it yourself, so you can understand that start practicing with yourself is little boring sometimes, because you see no people, no engagement. So I want to say that if you are here, please comment on this so we can talk. Yeah. So when become bored, so I start finding people on internet, so I can talk with them. Or if I not find people, so I just put a object or and talking about that, like a book, which book is this, who is the writer, what's the use of this book, like this. and where I find from where I purchase like this. I just start speaking uh, on a object if I not find someone to speak. But now I decided to go live for 30 days for 30 or talk 30 minutes per day. So it's become your habit, and it's boost your confidence as well. If someone is there, please like the stream and comment as well. So it's become 31 minutes, and I started after 1 minute. So I think 30 minutes is complete, but uh, I'll let 32 minutes at least. So it's become 30 minutes exactly, because I know sometime 1.5 minute wasted in starting speaking and managing myself to start speaking. So I told you many things about why I started learning English speaking and where I start learning English speaking. I have to I have to I have too many things to I have too many things to share about my purpose and how I start speaking English. But I'll tell you tomorrow. On this time, I think I'll come tomorrow too. So bye bye for today. We will meet tomorrow. Thank you for staying with me. Bye bye. Take care. I'll come live for tomorrow at this time. See you. Bye bye. Take care.